It's another weigh-in. Stick around if you want to find out how I've done. So, it is Monday the 21st of February. And it is another weigh-in. So, that is what you were here for today. To see how I've done another week on calorie counting, using the aid of the Nutracheck app, which I absolutely love. So, last week, if you watched my weigh-in, you will have seen that I lost £6. I was over the moon with £6. Who wouldn't be? Was I going to lose another £6 this week? No. However, I've done nothing different. I've done everything different as in my food. I don't really eat the same stuff all the time. However, I've done nothing different as in my calories. The calories are the same. I don't have that many left over. I think last night I had over 100 left, but it's not often I have that many left. I only usually have sort of 40 to 50 left. So I've had a really good week. I've had a very delicious week. I've been out with friends. I had to sort of guesstimate the calories when I was out, whether I went slightly over or slightly under, I don't know, but I did a rough guess. I went out last night with Jess to bingo. I took a Subway and I took treats with me. I do like to keep calories for the night time, so I've got treats. I also have a very sweet tooth rather than a savoury tooth, so any extra calories that I have will always go on sweet things. So I got nothing new to say really, as in what I've been doing. I don't know where my willpower is still from, because I have gone back to how I was when I first started over a year ago, where I wouldn't put a crumb past my lips unless I counted it. I have gone back to that. I have not had one bad day since restarting at the end of December, and we are now well into February, towards the end. Well, we're nearly getting to the end of it now, but I have not had one bad day. I have not had one binge. I had a little bit of chocolate one day when I was full up of a cold, and there was a big bar of chocolate there, and I had quite a bit of it, and then I was like mentally thinking, oh, don't eat any more now. So what I did was I weighed what I'd eaten, and it was just over 600 calories, and I counted it, and it was within my calories. Yes, it wasn't very nutritious, Galaxy chocolate, and I had hardly any calories left for my tea, but I still managed to stay within my calories. And I am a great believer, whether I'm right or wrong, that I will eat what I want within my calories. I'm not counting my proteins, my fats, my sugars. Maybe I should be, maybe I shouldn't be. Well, I know I should be, but I'm not. I am concentrating on just staying within my calories. It's working for me, and until it doesn't work, I'm going to do that. I choose what I want to eat when I want to eat. And me being at home at the moment is really helping me with my weight loss, because when I was working, I would be so cheesed off coming home with dealing with the, let's say, lovely customers. And then you think, oh, sod it. And you'd be so cheesed off, and then you just grab a bar of chocolate, and then you grab another bar, and by the end of it, you've eaten like a week's calories in one day. I haven't got all that hassle anymore. I've got different stresses. Obviously now I'm looking after, well, I'm not looking after my mother. I'm helping my mother out with some things, because she's 80 this year and she needs a little bit of help. I've got 3 young children, well, 1 teenager, 2 young children, and, you know, life's not easy. But I'm finally getting to do things to the house which haven't been done and have been neglected because I've just been so busy working. But same thing, work all day, pick the kids up, go to bed, start work again, and now I can do things. And like my husband said, work on me. So I am working on me, and it's working so far. So yeah, this week, you want to know how I've done? Well, I needed £4 to make it 2 stone. Yes, I would have loved that £4. Did I get that £4? No, I didn't. I got £1 pound. And you know what? I'm happy with £1. This is what £1 of fat looks like. Imagine that hanging off the end of your nose. So yeah, £1 of fat is great. Oh, that's the postman just come. Hope there's not any bills. But yeah, £1. I'm happy with £1. Really happy with £1. I was happy with £6, but I'm also happy with £1. Yes, it would be nice to have more, but £1 is £1, and like I said, that is £1 of fat. So to lose that is great. Am I doing anything different this week? No, I'm not doing anything different this week. I am going away Saturday to Surrey. It's me and my mother. I don't think any of the kids are coming. I am going to have some work done on my face down at a clinic in Surrey, and I am taking my mum to see my late dad's grave because she wants to give it a bit of a titivation, because she's moved away from where she lived. She's obviously had to leave my dad down there. Obviously she couldn't dig him up and bring him up. But yeah, so we're going to go down and visit the grave and just give it a trim and trim the grass down and put a flower on. But yeah, and obviously losing weight. My dad died when he was 54. And I think back then, my dad, for 54, my dad was he was an old 54. Like, my husband's 55, and I don't look at Warren and think, God, you look old. He still's quite young to me. Now, my dad was 54. He had a stroke. He was overweight, but not massive. He had a stroke and he passed away. And I'm 48 this year, and I think to myself, I got all these. I've got 3 kids and Warren, and we always mess around saying, like, if I say, oh, I've got pain in my chest, or he says, oh, my arms are hurting, we're like, don't you die on me, leave me with these 3 kids. So we always joke about, but obviously me losing weight, it is going to prolong my life, hopefully, because I don't want to be 54 and leave this planet. You'd miss me, I'm sure, doing YouTube if I wasn't here. No, it's a joke. But, well, some of you would. Some of you might not. But yeah, I want to prolong my life. I need to be around as long as I can for my kids. I was late to having children. I met Warren when I was really young. I was like 17, 18. He was older than me. He's 9 years older than me. And we were together for years and years and years. Never had kids. I never got pregnant. Didn't use contraception. Never got pregnant. I just thought, oh, when they say you're big, you don't get pregnant. Well, that's a lie. Anyway, that's another story. But got married. As soon as we got married, then bam, 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 kids. And I was at my heaviest when I got married, and I had no problem getting pregnant. Obviously, I was just not doing it at the right time. But yeah, I found it really easy to get pregnant. And despite being grossly overweight, my pregnancies were fantastic, other than a bit of high blood pressure. Yeah, so I went off topic a bit there, but let's get back onto the weight. So I need £3 now to get my 2 stone. Will I get £3 next week? I may do, because when I have a little weight loss, sometimes it's followed by a bigger one. So I may do £3 next week. I may not. If I do, brilliant. If I don't, it might be the week after, or it might be the week after that. It's not a race. It's, this is in my lifestyle. And I honestly think, never say never, but I honestly think I will calorie count for the rest of my life. I have found out of every diet plan I've done, calorie counting is the one that's working for me. I'm eating the foods that I like. I'm not eating things for the sake of eating them to think, oh, I've got to fill my plate up with this, or I better eat that, because that, oh, I can't have that. I can have what on earth I like. Yeah, it might not be the hugest portion of something if I go for a higher calorie thing, but, you know, it's all about moderation. So now I have lost that pound, I can now put another sticker on my weight loss chart. If you didn't see these the other week, I was sent these by the lovely Kaylee from WINSTER Creations. I will stick all the details in the description box again if you are interested in these. She was very kind and sent me a personalised weight loss chart and also a meal planner. You basically have the personalised chart. You can pick the colours that you want, and then you stick your shiny stickers on. So I am going to stick on another sticker, just one for this week. So there is my one, and I am going to now stick on that. So I have now lost 25 pounds, which, you know, 25 pounds. And I did notice yesterday, I find it quite hard to notice my weight loss because I'm quite a tubster. I need to lose quite a few stone before I think to myself, oh yeah, I feel thinner. But my knickers, when I put a bit of weight back on, my knickers were like cutting the circulation off around my my old tummy, like, and it was like, Christ. But they've gone all loose again. I'm sure the elastic hasn't gone on them. They have gone loose, and they're really comfy again. So losing nearly 2 stone. And I noticed that my bones here that came out, that disappeared again, are starting to peek out now and again. So they're coming back. And I always lose weight first off my face. And my face, I think, has gone down a lot. This was my face at my biggest. And as you can see, I've not got much of a neck, and my neck is, I got a lot of neck. No, brass neck, but yeah, my neck's come back. But yeah, as I get smaller, obviously more things will start to appear, like more bones and stuff. I am going to be left with a lot of saggy skin. My arms at the moment are quite saggy. When I wave, I wipe out the whole of Church Village. But when I get to where I want to be, then I will definitely be looking into skin removal. So, yeah, not much more to say this week. So don't forget the weight loss charts. If you put in CASA15 at the checkout, you will get 15% off your order as well. And if you are new to my channel and want to follow me on the rest of my journey, it's not a journey really, is it? Because it's ongoing. Well, it's forever. I'm not going to be one of these people that gets to what they want to be and then goes back to eating how they used to, because my weight will just pile back on. I'm always going to have to watch what I eat, and that's fine. Because obviously when you get to where you want to be, your maintenance calories are great. You can have a good old time on maintenance calories. But yeah, that is me done. Pound off. Roll on next week, onwards and upwards, or downwards as they say. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, because it does help with the algorithm. It does help my channel be shown more in the listings if you give me a little cheeky like. And don't forget to subscribe, because it's totally free. And then if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I upload. And I am currently thinking of some more videos. One of you guys did, I think it was on my Q&A, which will be coming up, but I'm waiting for something to come first before I start that one. But somebody did mention, am I going to be doing any like vegetarian cooking? Now, I'm not a great veggie lover. However, I did mention it to my husband and said, oh, do you fancy like one day a week having veggie? And he was like, could do. So I may do maybe a meatless Monday. Do a recipe every Monday of a vegetarian dish? Let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd be interested in, because I've seen a few recipes, especially one. I've seen peanut butter rice. Now, honest to God, don't think, oh, peanut butter rice. It looks absolutely banging. And I might actually make it this week. But if you fancy a meatless Monday with Kaza, let me know, and that could be something I could do, so you'll get an extra video from there. And as soon as my new kitchen's in, I can't wait. There's nothing wrong with my kitchen at the moment. It's just a white gloss kitchen. It was in the house when we bought it brand new, like 15 years ago. But it's dated, and the doors are starting to break and split. The drawers are broken. It's clean, it's tidy, but yeah, I want a swanky new kitchen. So I'm having a new kitchen. It's not going to be the swankiest of kitchens ever. It's just a lovely grey, high gloss kitchen. I'm having black, well, I haven't chosen the worktops yet, but blackish worktops. We're keeping the floor we've got. This isn't going to be the house that we're going to live in forever. We will move at some point. So I didn't want to spend thousands and thousands and thousands on a kitchen. We are obviously spending thousands, but not as much as we would if we were going to stay here forever. But yeah, so once my new kitchen's in, which I'm hoping will be in the next sort of 2 months, I will do more cooking videos and more recipes. So yeah, look out for that. So I will see you on the next one. I will see you later for what I've eaten in a day. And then I will see you next Monday for the next weigh-in, and will I get that £3 for my 2 stone? But if I don't forget, there is always next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Also, I do like to know how you're also getting on. So if you do weigh in on a Monday, or well, any day that you weigh in, let me know how you do, so I can hopefully encourage you and spur you on as well, as much as you do me. So bye, guys.